Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with a very special video. Today I want to talk about my experience with the BMW Car Club of America's Buckeye Chapter and the event that they put on every year in association with the IMSA Battle on the Bricks. It's a IMSA race that's held at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So this is a special members-only event that the Buckeye Chapter of the BMW Car Club of America, the CCA, puts on every year. They've done it for the past 3 years, I think, and they are going to do it again next year. So I really wanted to record a video with my experience to kind of help people understand what a fantastic weekend this is, what a tremendous value it is, and really encourage some folks who are members of the BMW Car Club of America to take advantage of this event. So let's start off with who's eligible. So this past year, the sign-up started in May. The invitation goes out to members of the Buckeye Chapter of the BMW Car Club of America. That's one that's based in Ohio. It's a chapter-run event. Now, other BMW Car Club of America chapter members can participate, but obviously preference is going to be given to the Buckeye Chapter members. If extra space is available, then they will allow members of other chapters to participate. In both the years that I've been there, there have been several members from other BMW Car Club chapters because, again, this is such a fantastic event. So how much does this cost? Well, there's different options for depending on how many days you want to participate. And quite honestly, it is a jam-packed weekend that actually starts on Thursday and runs through Sunday. But again, you don't have to participate in all those days. You can participate, in one day if you want, 2 days if you want. But the package that I bought included tickets to the track for Saturday and Sunday. So I got to see all the qualifying events, all the races that were held prior to the main IMSA race that happens on Sunday. I got to see all that on Saturday, all that on Sunday. I got the parking and the other things that are included with that I'll talk about in a moment. But it was just under $400 with tax. An absolutely incredible value. So let me talk about a little bit more about what you get with that. So the thing, in my opinion, that makes this event so amazing and just so worthwhile, such a tremendous value, is the fact that the club works very closely with BMW and International Motor Speedway to be able to use the BMW Performance Center facility that's on the track at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It is an absolute amazing facility. BMW runs training classes out of that facility. So it's a large space, it's very comfortable, air-conditioned, really nice new clean bathrooms, lots and lots of seating. There's big TVs in the main room so that they have a closed circuit feed of the actual race that's happening, so you can watch it from inside if you want to. Or in my opinion, the best part is you can go upstairs. There's a stairway. There's also an elevator to the roof, the second floor, where there is an observation deck that has a really fantastic view of the track. You can sit out there, enjoy a drink, and watch the race. I think it's much better than sitting in the stands, quite honestly. Right behind you, there will be a glass enclosed bar that you can go in, and it's air conditioned, so you can cool off in there, get a drink, bring it back out if you want to. The facility is just absolutely fantastic, and your ticket as a BMW Car Club member participating in the facility will allow you to park in the car corral, basically the parking lot that's right in front of the facility. I mean, you get out of your car, you walk 5 steps, and you're in the facility. That is such a beautiful thing. If you've ever gone to sporting events and you have to park practically in the next county and walk to where your seats are, you know what a struggle that can be. But having your car right there, being able to have all your stuff there. I'm a photographer, so I was able to work right out of my car, when I was taking photographs of the race. So such a fantastic thing. The BMW Car Club, the Buckeye Chapter, works really hard to get sponsorship, and I believe most of that sponsorship goes to pay for food and beverages. So they have free breakfast, free lunch, and I believe they serve dinner on Sunday, because typically the race extends into the dinner hour. They also organize a dinner event. Typically they go to this German restaurant that's in the downtown Indianapolis area. I went there last year. I didn't go this year. But very, very nice gathering, great opportunity to socialize with the other folks that are at the race. So in addition to the meals, you also get free water, free soda. It really is fantastic. They've done such a good job with this event. The leadership of the Buckeye Chapter works really, really hard to make this event for their members just top tier, and it really shows. I've been to several races. I used to do a lot of photojournalism and did articles for magazines, and I got sent to a lot of races, and this this is just beyond what you get to experience a race like this. It really is quite fantastic. So what else do you get for your ticket? Well, the BMW facility, the BMW Performance Center on the track, is a bit removed from the other side where a lot of the infield activities, the fan walk, for example. I'll talk more about that in a moment. But if you want to go get souvenirs, there's a big vendors area, but it's quite a distance. But the car club has folks, volunteers, and they have several golf carts, and they run people back and forth, which is, again, just amazing that you can do that. Sometimes they'll run you pretty much halfway to where there's a bridge, there's a walkway, but from there it's a pretty easy walk. But in many cases, and if you're someone who needs to be taken the entire distance, they do have carts that will run the entire distance as well. That would have been me. When I'm loaded down with all my photography gear, I want to walk as little as possible. So that's great. And honestly, the race itself is kind of like something that happens in the background. They have so many activities and so many things that you can do. This year they were running tours of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum that's at the track. We had several different meet and greet events where, again, they would take folks out in the golf carts on Saturday and go to the garages. And IMSA racing, you have a lot of access to the drivers and the teams. That's one of the things that makes IMSA racing such a great sport to be a fan of, is when you go to the races, you have a lot of access. But what the BMW Car Club of America is able to provide is next level. We get private individual time with Team RLL, Paul Miller Racing, all three of the main race groups that are associated with BMW in IMSA racing. We do meet and greets with, we go in their garages, we get to see the vehicles themselves up close, where they're torn down and getting maintained and getting prepped for the big race on Sunday. This is access you just don't get, as a normal fan who buys their ticket to go sit in the stands and see it. It is phenomenal. So there's 3 different meet and greets. Sunday, There is the fan walk that you go to. That is more of an event that all ticket holders get to go to, but it's so much fun. If you pick up something in the vendor area and want to get it signed, I picked up some little die-cast display cars that I was able to get signed in during the fan walk, so that was really neat. The other really amazing thing that you can participate in, I got to participate in this last year, is the parade lap. Now on Saturday, the car club gets the honor of doing the parade lap, and you will get to drive your BMW onto Indianapolis Motor Speedway, drive on the track. You'll get to drive your vehicle at the Brickyard. I can't describe to you what a thrill that is, how amazing that is. And, it's a spirited drive. That's all I'm going to say. You'll be led by professional drivers, and you'll get to do about 3 laps. And it will just be an amazing experience. It really is a fantastic weekend. I will include some information in the description box of this video. I've got a written photo story of the event from last year that I did on Through My Lens. I'll include a link to that. I'm still working on the photos and the write-up for the event this year, but depending on when you see this video, you may see a link to it in the description box as well. And there'll be some contact information. If you're not a member of the BMW Car Club of America, it's not expensive, so I would strongly encourage you to join, and so that you can have access to this event. It really is that good. Hey, I hope you've learned something about this event and the BMW Car Club of America. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you next year at the 2026 Battle on the Bricks. Take care. God bless.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.